Communist officials allegedly attacked U.S. diplomats and its own citizens with a new form of weapon.
U.S. State Department officials have recently told reporters that brain attacks do exist in China. U.S. diplomats suffered significant injuries in a series of attacks in 2017 that seemed to target their brains. The symptoms include fatigue, dizziness, hearing loss, balance problems, and trouble concentrating, among others. The National Academy of Sciences found that directed microwave radiation is the likely cause of illnesses among American diplomats in China. 73 Chinese victims of electromagnetic attacks filed complaints to authorities in Beijing in 2017. Mr. Zhong, a member of the anti-brain attack organization, said there were much more victims in China, but the regime ignored their cases and regarded them as mentally ill. Since June of last year, the Chinese regime have allegedly attacked two sisters with electromagnetic waves. Chi Guixia and Chi Guiming live in a shared home in Harbin of China. U.S.-based Irene Wang, daughter of Chi Guixia, says officials allegedly emitted electromagnetic waves towards them at home, hurting their brains.
Members of the National Security Agency drive a car that emanates signals and electromagnetic waves. These signals target my mother and aunt because they practice Falun Gong. They were persecuted before for their faith.
Falun Gong, also known as Falun Dafa, is a spiritual practice in the Buddhist tradition that espouses the core tenets of truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. The regime has been persecuting Falun Gong practitioners since 1999.
Their heads hurt as if someone is holding their skull. They can't sleep. It's very painful even when they put their heads on pillows. It's very hard for them to fall asleep. They really feel wretched.
The sisters also had difficulty breathing once they moved to the homes of their relatives. The predicament stopped right away. But officials continued to follow and monitor the sisters round the clock, no matter where they went. Their relatives fell prey to the stalking as well. The sisters had no choice but to move back to avoid creating trouble for their relatives. They reported these incidents to local police, but to no avail.
The Chinese Communist Party persecute people in an invisible manner. I hope that more people will be aware of these attacks one day. If any victims ask for your help, at least you know these incidents did occur.
Reporting by Becky Zhou, NTD News.
The Epoch Times is a fearlessly independent news media that publishes in 35 countries and 21 languages. Truth and tradition is our motto. Founded as an antidote to communist propaganda, today we're quickly becoming a household name across America.